Hello to my lovely earth signs. Welcome to my channel, A Magnificent Flow. This is your general reading for July 2024. We're already into summer. Can you believe it? Time is really going by, and I'm in the US, so I'm talking to you, but everybody else, you know your time, okay? Thank you so much, subscribers, for being here. And for those of you who are viewing, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel move forward. Now, earth signs, we have a lot of heavy hitting energies coming to us this month, but it's okay because we can handle it. We have we have Saturn moving retrograde in the sign of Pisces. We have Neptune at 29 degrees moving retrograde in the sign of Pisces. And we have Chiron moving retrograde in the sign of Aries. So this is about healing ourselves and healing any relationship energies that we've had in our past, because Saturn represents the father. Saturn is asking us to look for those wounds that we may have, locked away, and just let those go, because that's what Saturn is. It's the teacher. He's telling us what we need to do in order for us to be more fuller formed. Okay, he's informing us so that we can be more whole. And then we have Neptune, at 29 degrees, working on our spiritual body, helping us heal that part of ourselves as well. And Chiron is showing us the area, because it's in the sign of Aries, the area in which these wounds may be affecting us, where we can clear that all up, okay? So just pay attention. And then we have this new moon on the 5th of July in the sign of Cancer. Cancer, the sun and Venus will all be together whatever house Cancer resides in your chart. Is different for everyone. So with that, we have a full moon on the 21st in the sign of Capricorn, and we also had a full moon in June around the 21st in the sign of Capricorn. So we have these two full moons that are protecting this Cancer new moon for our benefit, okay? And it's to help this Cancer energy form into what it needs to be, because sometimes it loses its boundaries, it loses itself. And this Saturn Capricorn energy is that boundary. They have boundaries. Draw the line, you can't cross it, okay? And that's what this full moon, new moon experience is saying, is that we got something developing here that's really important, and we want to protect it until it's time for it to, shed its wings, so to speak, or show itself. So that's kind of what's happening. Is really something, big about our transformation. And we also have Mars that is conjuncting Uranus. So something that is happening for us is going to take on, a electric happening, something that happens rapidly. And this would be for people who have the degrees within 23 to 29 degrees with this Mars conjunction. And I know I have and Mars conjunction is in the sign of Taurus. And I have it at 22 degrees, so I know I'm going to feel a little something, something, because I'm still close to the degrees that will experience a live wire of happening things. So just be careful, earth signs, with your movement, because, don't drive too fast, take things slow, be patient, those kinds of things, because Mars and Uranus, you can hurt yourself easily driving, using knives, surgeries, anything that pertains to Mars and Uranus. And Uranus is that higher level spiritual energy that wants to see us make change, force us to make change. So just know you have to be patient with yourself. All right, I think I covered it all. So let's get into the reading. And as I said before, the new moon on the 5th is in the sign of Cancer. And the full moon is going to be in the sign of Capricorn. Okay? And it says take a reality check. Okay? So just make sure you are operating in the real world. That is just a figure of speech, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So what you don't see coming is finding that balance, okay? Because sometimes, it's hard to kind of refocus our energy, because Capricorn, you're cardinal, of course, but you're focused on one thing, mind on your money, money on your mind, trying to get things done so you can get that money, that kind of thing. But, you can find some balance too. Do some breakaway things, get involved with other people, share some love, happiness kind of things. So just know, balancing, finding a balance where you can experience, a fuller form of life. All right, let's see what the overarching energy is for the month. We have hostilities. Wow. All right. So who's being hostile, earth signs? Do you know? There is some hostile energies in your environment. And what you don't see coming is a man holding a heart. So there's some love right there, but there's also some jealousy too. So just keep that in mind. Because, hey, what can we say? People get hostile because they can't have what you have going on, earth signs. So, Mercury, communication. How you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. Okay, so Mercury is showing some positive energy for you, and a lot of times this hostile energy has to do with, your communication. So just be careful how you communicate to others, because they may take it wrong. And as I said before, we have Mars and Uranus in a conjunction, and that could be, part of some hostile, state of communication with someone else. So what you don't see coming is your 10th house, earth signs, okay? This is your public appearance, your achievements and status in the outside world. Okay, so you got people watching you, observing you, having a problem with you standing in your own grace. It's like when you know your worth and you know who you are, Some people get upset about that because you shine, you're confident, you're grounded, and you are eluding a lot of light energy at a higher vibration. That is so beautiful. Earth signs. So let's see what the situation is for you this month. Wow. Well, this has happened in the last reading. Well, it was community, but this one is the Three of Cups. And that's still community energy. So this community energy is earth, it's water, but it's grounded. It's beautiful. You're entering a happy time in your life. You may be reconnecting with long-lost friends, relatives, or loved ones, or you may be celebrating something important to you. Spend quality time with the people most important to you. See, I have to do that one again, earth signs, because that is beautiful. And that is what's happening. And I'm an earth sign. And I'm already connecting with people that I haven't spoken with in a long time, trying to reconnect with my old good friend, visiting my family for the first time in 4 years. So I understand what's happening, earth signs. Do you? And what you don't see coming is the Hierophant. Having faith, trusting yourself. The Hierophant is telling you to embrace the conventional and follow the rules, stay the course, and avoid attempts at innovation. Oh my goodness. Well, anyway, there are a lot of people in the world who are especially in my life, are very religious, and anything outside of what their belief system is, they tend to shun and have a problem with. But I plan to bring my tarot cards with me and do some mini readings. It's going to be a picnic, so it's going to be lots of people. However, some people may not like it, and that's okay. Right? Okay, so now that we're at that point, let's see what the Tarot want to share with the earth signs this month. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, earth signs represents the pentacles, or the pentacles represent the earth signs, and then we have the Queen of Cups. Okay. Putting your heart on your shoulder. All right. Then we have the Page of Cups. Got some messages there. There's some kind of story going on with some love mixed in there with somebody caring about you, earth signs. And we have the Star, healing yourself. And we have the Two of Pentacles. Wow. And we have the King of Swords. All right. We have the Five of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Swords. Okay. We have the Seven of Wands. And we have the Devil. Okay. Now, wow. We have the Two of Cups. It showed up in the last reading. Different cards, same thing, the 7 of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Cups. Okay, 777s are saying something. And we have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Wands. The Ace of Cups showing up here. Oh, shoot. We have the word, oh, shoot. We have the 9, the World. And we have the Knight. All right. So there is much to be said here. And what you don't see coming is the Justice card. All right. Making something whole. Okay, so as we talked about it earlier, we have the full moon in the sign of Capricorn. That's happening on the 21st of July, 2024. And don't forget, there's always people out there who don't like us, and that's okay too. We just don't have to react, okay? And don't forget, have some fun. Enjoy yourself, you know? Don't let people put a damper over, like that cloud over your head for you. And we have this man, okay? So somebody's mad because somebody is coming into your life that's worthy of you. And look, underneath that, we have the caring connection. And look, cornucopia, having it all. My goodness, Earth signs, what's going on? Is this what you've been asking for? If it is, then hey, there it is, it's here. Oh, I'm just being funny this month. I'm having a good time. So, the first week we have, and we have the Queen of Cups. You know, she's sitting up here thinking about somebody, you know, with her heart on her shoulder. And I can see that to be real. But at the same time, you know, there is a focus on, you know, your self-worth, your material wealth, okay, with this 8 of Pentacles. And you're also being about you, okay? Because sometimes we tend to rush into relationship situations and the situation is not ready for us. So you are, you know, taking your time focusing on you, making sure that you can support you and all of the things that you want to create for yourself in your life. So when someone else comes in, they can't do nothing but make it better, okay? You want somebody to level you up. And what's happening right now is that, you know, there is a little bit of, you know, these up and down things, you know, it's like uncertainty. But that energy is there, and that's happening with you, Earth signs, because this is your sign. This pentacle represents Earth signs. Okay, so you know, you're going through this process because things don't always stay the same. You know, so you're just doing you, but you also are aware of the process. Okay. in this situation. And this looks like, to me, it has to do with, someone coming into your life and you're trying to experience that, but it's like, you know, it's hard to make the connection so that things will flow without the bumps. So right now you're experiencing the bumps here. Now, with the King of Swords, it's like you, you know, you saying what you mean and you mean what you're saying, and you are not trying to take some, you know, you're not on the level of where you were in the past. So you're not taking this kind of stuff anymore. Okay, this is part of the stuff that you have started to release. Letting go of that, because it's like a new you, and you are not, even going to lower yourself to something that you've experienced and grown from. Okay? And look, you stand in your ground. It's like you're not taking that type of behavior with anyone anymore. You don't need that. And the devil's energy, which is this control stuff, this is what you're looking at. This is what you're letting go of, because you don't need to be controlled by anyone. You're coming into being your own person, having your own personal freedom. And you're also looking at setting the ground rules. You're not trying to just fall into a pattern. That's what you're looking at is, and I want to get back to the this Saturn and Cancer. I mean, not Saturn and Saturn in Pisces. So we have Capricorn, which Saturn is the ruler of, and this is a Capricorn card, the devil. That Saturn energy, the Capricorn is housing that Cancer new moon in between it, is protecting it, because when the Cancer energy starts to come out, it's letting go of this, control energy. That's what it's releasing. And that's a good thing, because it's part of the process of your ancestral energy. Maybe your father was controlling, maybe, there was problems with the family dynamics, and we not really knowing, we fall prey to it without consciously knowing this is what's been going on. So now your awareness, earth signs, I'm sorry. Now your awareness is heightened, and you start to see, a better picture, than what you've been operating from. This is beautiful, because this is breaking down old dynamics that we no longer need in our lives, because everything is changing with all of us, not just, in this reading, but the whole world is changing. And some people are going to fall by the wayside, and others are going to be a part of the change. So just know that if you are trying to grow and become, the person you were meant to be in life, then, you're on the right track. Okay, so then we have this relationship energy showing up. Okay? And you are ready to involve yourself with someone who is, like a soulmate type of relationship, a positive partnership, with someone who you can experience a deeply loving soulmate relationship with. But however, these things take time. So we do have the 7 and the 7 of Pentacles, and we have the 7 spiritual numbers, 7 of Cups. Okay? And they're both. These are both about, being patient and knowing what it is that you want. That's it. And if you know what it is that you want, then if you are ready for it, it is just going to come to you. You don't have to try to make it come, or you don't have to, keep riding on that wheel, trying to make things happen. Just relax this month, because that's what this month is all about, is, breathing, relaxing, and allowing yourself to give to yourself. Pamper yourself, enjoy your moment, because whatever it is that you've been asking the universe for is happening, okay? It is happening. And you don't have to take the first thing that comes in front of you. Just remember that it's not always the first thing, because the first thing may just be a test to see if you're really ready for the real thing, because the real thing is blessed, and you don't have to worry about what you're experiencing. Okay? So we do have the Ace of Pentacles showing up. The wish fulfillment is coming through. So you have, times where, this is a good time for you to get away. And we have all this communication saying, hey, yeah, let's do this. Come see me. I see you. You could be traveling, doing some trip to visit a friend in another state. Or you can be, going to another city to, visit some people. So just know, with this 3 of Cups, is telling us the truth about what we are or may be experiencing this month. So just, it's all kinds of communication opening up, happy moments. And at the end of the month, we do have the Ace of Cups in the World showing up. Okay. So somebody may be connecting with you from afar, but this wishful thinking with this Ace of Cups could bring some new love that you've been waiting for. Not that you know it, this person, but there is love that's coming up. And then we have, it's like Saturn is in the picture, because the Saturn rules the World card. So Saturn is telling us that we took the time to prepare ourselves for what it is to come now. And this can also mean communication from, afar, across, foreign lands. Hey, I don't know who it could be, but it could be via internet, Instagram, Facebook, because all of these connections here are coming from, with the new technology. And so just keep your eyes and ears open. And don't worry, be happy, because this is what was trotting in. Someone wants to, have some passionate fun with you. And with the sun moving into Leo, that's what it's all about, is having some fun. So earth signs, you try to get in your groove and have some fun this month with people you care about and people who care about you. So I'm going to do a door. These are divine doors. Which door is opening? You know. Okay, earth signs. Now pulling these divine door cards, we have the first one says, bless this space. Okay? Bless this space. And look at this ancient door. Okay? Stonehenge type of door. It says, your sacred space holds the soul to bear. Palo Santos or sage will clear the air. Okay? So clear your space, so that better communication can come through. So what you don't see coming is this beautiful door here. And on the other side, it says destiny. Okay? One door closes, another opens for you. Let the plans of destiny unravel true. Yay! So destiny is stepping in for you, earth signs. So be patient, have fun, enjoy yourself, because there are people out there wanting to stop your joy. All right? So you go ahead on and you have it. Have at it. Have fun for this month, because love is in the air for you. Love for yourself, other people's love coming into you. So just be open. All right? And until next time, bye for now. And I love you too.